Authorities are continuing to investigate the cause of the devastating Lifeflight helicopter crash that took place Saturday afternoon in Wilson County, Tennessee, an incident that has left one crew member dead and 2 others critically injured. The helicopter, operated by Vanderbilt University Medical Center's Lifeflight service, went down in a field off Cairo Bend Road, between Lebanon and Gallatin, just minutes after taking off. The accident has sent shockwaves through the medical and aviation communities, both of which are awaiting answers as to what could have caused such a tragedy. According to local officials, the Lifeflight helicopter was not carrying a patient at the time of the crash. The crew was reportedly en route to assist in a medical emergency when something went wrong. The aircraft, identified as a Eurocopter EC135 model, crashed around 3 p.m. local time, prompting a large emergency response from local law enforcement, fire departments, and federal agencies. Witnesses in the area said they saw the helicopter flying unusually low and heard a loud noise moments before it struck the ground. One of the crew members was pronounced dead at the scene, while the 2 survivors were airlifted to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in critical condition. Their names have not been released pending notification of families. Officials with the Wilson County Sheriff's Office described the scene as heartbreaking, noting that first responders recognized the aircraft immediately as one belonging to the very medical team that often saves lives across the region. Investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, and the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, arrived on the scene within hours to begin gathering evidence. Preliminary data from flight trackers shows that the helicopter departed from the vicinity of Music City Executive Airport and had been in the air for roughly 8 minutes before contact was lost. The wreckage was found in an open field surrounded by trees and rural homes. Parts of the rotor system and tail boom were scattered across a wide debris field, suggesting a high-impact crash. Officials have not yet identified a definitive cause, but investigators are focusing on several possible scenarios, including mechanical malfunction, engine failure, pilot spatial disorientation, or an unforeseen environmental factor. Weather conditions in the area were reportedly calm at the time, with clear visibility and light winds, reducing the likelihood that severe weather played a direct role. However, investigators will review radar and wind data to rule out the possibility of sudden gusts or low-level turbulence. Mechanical failure remains a key area of interest. Investigators are inspecting the helicopter's twin engines, rotor components, and flight control systems to determine whether malfunction occurred in flight. Maintenance records will be scrutinized to confirm whether any recent repairs or recurring issues were noted. The NTSB has also collected flight data from onboard systems and communication logs with air traffic controllers. Pilot performance and decision-making will be another crucial factor in the investigation. Lifeflight pilots are known for operating in high-stress environments, often flying in low-light or variable weather conditions while responding to emergencies. Fatigue, operational pressure, or disorientation during low-altitude flight could have contributed to the loss of control, though officials caution that it is too early to draw conclusions. Residents living near the crash site expressed deep sorrow and disbelief over the tragedy. "We hear those helicopters all the time," said one neighbor, "and we always know someone's being helped. Never did we imagine one would come down right here." Another witness described seeing the helicopter's tail spin before impact, adding that the explosion and smoke were visible from several blocks away. Vanderbilt University Medical Center released a public statement late Saturday expressing profound grief and extending condolences to the families of the affected crew members. "Our Lifeflight team embodies courage and compassion every day," the statement read. "This loss is deeply felt across our institution and the broader community we serve." The hospital confirmed that it has temporarily suspended all Lifeflight operations while a safety review is conducted. Medical helicopter operations like Lifeflight are considered among the most challenging forms of aviation, requiring rapid response times, tight maneuvering, and frequent landings in difficult or unprepared terrain. The combination of urgency and environmental risk makes safety protocols and maintenance oversight paramount. Over the past decade, several similar crashes across the United States have prompted ongoing discussions about the safety standards of air medical services and the need for more advanced onboard warning systems. The NTSB's investigation into the Wilson County crash is expected to take months, with an initial report anticipated within the next few weeks. The full final report, detailing the probable cause, could take up to a year. Investigators will analyze every aspect, from flight path and engine performance to pilot health records and maintenance logs, to reconstruct what led to the deadly incident. As the community mourns, tributes have poured in from emergency responders, hospital staff, and Tennessee residents who have benefited from Lifeflight's life-saving missions over the years. Vigils are being planned to honor the fallen crew member and to support the 2 others fighting for their lives. For now, the Wilson County crash stands as a painful reminder of the risks faced daily by those who serve on the front lines of emergency medical response.